To customize your lock screen, including changing your lock screen background, begin by clicking on the Start button and go to Settings. When the Settings window opens, go to Personalization in the left column, and to the right, click on Lock Screen. By default, next to Personalize your lock screen, your background will be set to Windows Spotlight. This allows Windows to download and display different backgrounds that it chooses for you. If you'd rather use your own image, you can. Just click the drop-down and click Picture. You can choose from recent images, including the default Windows ones. Just click on one, and it'll be applied immediately. You can also click Browse Photos to choose a specific photo on your computer. If you click the Picture drop-down again, you can also choose to display a slideshow of multiple photos. You can see that I've already selected a folder on my computer called Slideshow Pictures. Any photos in that folder will show in a sequence. If you click Browse, you can select your own folder to display from as well. By default, Windows will display facts, tips, tricks, and more on your lock screen. If you'd rather it didn't, you can simply uncheck the box here. Further down, you'll find a few advanced slideshow settings. You can choose to include camera roll folders from your PC and OneDrive by checking this box. You can also make sure that Windows will only use pictures that fit your screen, skipping ones that don't. You can choose to play the slideshow even when your computer is on battery, or leave it unchecked if you'd rather not. You can also choose to show your PC's lock screen instead of turning off the screen completely when the computer is inactive. But you can also choose to turn the screen off after the slideshow has played for a certain amount of time. For instance, I'll click this drop-down and choose 30 minutes. And finally, you can choose an app to display on the lock screen if you'd like. By default, mine is set not to display anything, but if you click the drop-down, you can choose to display the weather, your mail, or your calendar. I'll go with weather. You can also choose whether you want to display your lock screen background image on the sign-in screen. Simply change the toggle to off if you'd rather not. If you have any questions, you can always visit the Acer community or our Acer support site, and don't forget to subscribe.